Next generation tablet PCs certainly getting a lot of attention here at IFA. Our next guest is the Director of Product Management for HP, showing us some pretty cool new products. David Conrad. David, welcome into tomorrow.
Thanks for inviting me, Dave.
It's a pleasure, especially when you bring fun things to talk about on the radio and to show on our videos. Tell me what you got for us.
So I have two new products that we just launched today, actually. So I'll start out. We got one that's a little bigger and one that's a little smaller.
Okay, so size does matter in whichever way.
All right, that's right. But they're both very thin, and they're both great in their own way. So I'll start with the little guy first.
Okay.
So this is the HP Envy X2. We designed this really as what we call a hybrid PC. This is a PC that when we started talking to Microsoft these many years ago about Windows 8, we realized that Windows 8 really could bring together a lot of new things in the way that people really want to use these new devices. They want to use them to be productive. They want to use them to be creative. They want to consume content. They want to create content. So we said, let's build a PC that really allows you to do all those things.
And this does it.
It does.
The Envy X2, kind of a cool name too.
Yes.
Very, and I'm loving even on this brushed aluminum.
Yes, it is. It's aluminum all the way across.
Yeah, very nice case. You've got a power button on the outside
Yep.
and volume control on the outside. So no doubt making things easy if you're, say, sending content elsewhere.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to open it up. But when we do open it up, very nice, obviously, a keyboard and an interesting screen.
Yep. So it's an 11.6-inch display. It's very bright. It's outdoor viewable, and it's a wide viewing angle, which means it looks good from any angle, things like that. It's of course running Windows 8. It's got a great full-size keyboard. In fact, one of the great things about this product is we wanted it to be a notebook. We wanted it to be usable as a notebook. So it's got the exact same keyboard spacing as on this larger notebook. So so you can type all day long without hitting a key, missing a key. It's got a great, nice big image pad here, so you can manipulate Windows very easily and very simply like that. And of course, it's touch enabled as well.
Yes, looking at the touch screen now. That's sweet. How many laptops can do that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
So it's very easy to go in and maybe go run your old Windows apps, which it runs all of those. Or you can run your new Windows apps, like all the new Windows 8 apps that you can get from the App Store. But that's not all.
Oh, but wait, there's more. It sounds like don't order yet.
I know. It does one more really cool thing, because when you're done being productive all day, typing emails, doing this, doing that, updating your Facebook or whatever, and maybe you just want to kick back and watch a movie.
Hello, he just pulled the screen right off the laptop.
So now you've also got a nice modern tablet as well. So it's super thin, lightweight, long battery life, and so that's where it really shines as this hybrid device, because it can be a notebook and it can be a tablet. So it's really a notebook that doubles as a tablet.
Oh, loving it. And of course, obviously being touchscreen, now when you put it right back, and I'm assuming it just redocks just as easily as it came apart.
Absolutely. In fact, we even have magnets in it that help keep it in place.
Really?
So when you dock it, the magnets actually attach, and the little hooks come out to hold it in place. And so once you're in place, it won't fly apart.
Wow. No, that's sweet. And you can be the envy of everyone you know when you order the new Envy X2. Availability
later this year, so it'll be before Christmas.
Just in time for the Christmas season. And do we have pricing yet?
We don't, but we will have it closer to October. Windows 8 comes out the end of October, so we'll have pricing by then.
Yeah, that's true, because you've got to wait for that official launch to be able to talk about what it's costing on the device, let alone the device. But I'm going to assume it's going to be affordable and certainly something you want to have.
I mean, we view it as a good example. Like, we look at different target markets. One great example is students. Students would love this PC. They can type their notes all day, write their term papers, and then they can go to the coffee shop and be the envy of their friends.
Yeah, pull the screen right off the thing. And I mean, this is so much better than just the typical tablet where you get a separate Bluetooth keyboard.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a full laptop.
Yep.
Push a button, boom, now it's a tablet.
That's the idea.
I'm loving that. All right, well, before we run out of time, let's and how's the battery life?
So the battery life is great. It's going to be very much all day. There's actually two batteries. There's one in the base and one in the tablet. So as a notebook, you're getting twice as much, but even as a tablet, you're going to get great all-day battery life.
Oh, loving that. Okay, terrific. Now let's move on to, is this the Spectra XT?
This is a newest member of our Spectra family from HP. This is probably one of the thinnest 15-inch Ultrabooks on the market when it launches later this year. So it's super duper thin, all aluminum construction as well, so you get that same great brushed metal look. And it's got a little bit of chrome accent, so it really picks up the light and shines really nice in the light.
Mm-hmm. And especially in these TV lights.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's looking pretty.
So it looks great on the outside,
Yeah.
and it also looks great on the inside.
Well, let's prove that.
And so when you look at the inside, it'll come up here hopefully. You'll see this really bright display, and the great thing about this display, full HD. So 1020.
And you're saying 15-inch, right?
15-inch full HD, 1920 by 1080,
Sweet.
super bright display, and of course, since it's a Spectre XT Touch Smart, you can also touch it.
Yeah.
So you can do everything you want to on
Look
this.
at that, the pinch and unpinch,
Yeah,
and the
absolutely.
whole bit, as if it were a tablet. Don't try to rip this screen off, though. It doesn't
No.
look like it comes apart.
This one doesn't.
No.
But you can enjoy everything you want in a great Ultrabook, super responsive, super fast, great keyboard, great touchpad. The other great thing we did on this one for the people who maybe wanted to do some high-end video editing, maybe some other things later on, we've included a Thunderbolt port as well on this one.
Nice.
So for the people who connect those super high-speed peripherals, they can do that as well.
Yeah, you got Chris's attention as our senior video editor, too. Oh,
There you go.
video editing?
This will do it.
Talk to me more. And also available before the
available.
holiday shopping season.
You got it.
And no pricing yet.
Pricing on this one will probably be around $1,400, maybe a little less.
Okay, terrific. Wow.
Yeah.
Do check it out at hp.com, the guest with the easiest website, too. How can you forget that?
That's right.
hp.com. David, thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us. Good luck with these things, and we certainly want to evaluate and play with them as they're available and tell our audience even more about how cool these devices are from HP.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Back with more from Berlin, Germany and IFA. I'm Dave Graveline. Stay tuned. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.